And you can't believe that amount of laziness exists in a grown man. Because it's like a circus sideshow. Basically a sideshow freak. He's a 50-year-old man-child who does absolutely nothing. You are condoning bad behavior. Aren't you the one that said you couldn't even do an 8-second video for work?
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
I don't know. I think Boogie will be fine for the rest of his life. As long as he listens to Keem. Like, Keem legitimately likes Boogie. Like, Keem will go under the bus and spend his own hard-earned money to keep Boogie. Because Boogie is one of the most entertaining men on the platform. And that's being real. Right? He's just entertaining.
See, I don't get that.
And here she comes.
I do not get that. Why y'all say he's the most entertaining, one of the most entertaining people on? Because all he is annoying. He's annoying and stupid. And what's entertaining is that he's lazy. And you can't believe that amount of laziness exists in a grown man.
My turn to speak?
Yes.
Okay. Boogie put 25,000 people in the in seats in the podcast this Wednesday.
Because
the Kansas City Royals would kill to have those numbers.
Okay. You know why? Because it's like a freaking circus sideshow. No one can believe that there is someone who is that big of a man-child who is that stupid. That's why. It's not entertaining. It's called laziness and stupidity.
So you think all the money P.T. Barnum made by making circus sideshows was irrelevant?
No. He was the ringleader. That's Keem. Keem is capitalizing on his stupidity and laziness.
Yeah, but P.T. Barnum also gave a lot of people a lot of jobs that wouldn't normally have jobs, like the pinball man.
To be pointed and laughed at.
Sometimes being pointed and laughed at is better than going hungry.
I'm going to remind you of that next time that you got the trolls going.
You know, trying to like end my career and destroy any kind of way of making money, that's not pointing and laughing. That's being malicious.
But you see what I'm saying, though? Like, he's basically a sideshow freak, and that's what got him in there.
Okay.
Because, honest to God, I wouldn't believe it was real. But it is real. There is no forced trauma. That is who he is as a person. A 50-year-old man-child who can't take responsibility for himself. Like, I think this dude legitimately is still hoping he has cancer. Which is just sick. It's just sick. Okay.
You got anything else on your chest?
No, if you keep talking, I might get more. Why?
Well, Boogie said he had a busy day today, and he's going to see Deadpool.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Okay.
Don't get me started on that. Busy day. He had a busy day. Playing Pokemon Go with his 21-year-old little girlfriend. Like...
You sound like you're a hater.
Like, busy day?
Are you mad Boogie off the market because he got a 21-year-old girlfriend?
No, first of all, I would not want Boogie. There's no way he's busy doing anything productive. That's my problem with him. He's a 50-year-old man-child who does absolutely nothing to better his life, but make poor decisions, and then we just point and laugh at his poor decisions. Therefore, he gets money. It's ridiculous.
You can't give him props for being able to monetize his situation?
He monetized it.
It doesn't matter. The check still says Boogie's name on it at the end of the day.
Monetized it. If it wasn't for Keem, it would have just been like this big blow up. Like, he's the puppet master here. Why don't you people understand this?
Low Life and Light said, why change behavior if you're benefiting from it?
And that's pretty much what's happening for Boogie, is that he doesn't have to change anything because everyone is watching the side show free, which is why he should not be on the show anymore, because you are condoning bad behavior.
Baby, there's a lot worse people in this world than Boogie.
I understand that, but it's still terrible behavior.
"50-year-old is threatening so every chance he gets." We have a niece that does that too.
Yeah, there's a difference though of 30 years.
Yeah.
And
Well,
aren't you the one that said that you're not grown till you're like 25?
Yep.
So she's not grown yet. He should be grown. So do not put those two in the same category.
I'll be like,
So why do you think Boogie is not grown up yet?
Why don't I think?
Yeah, what's your opinion? Why do you think Boogie is not grown
He
up yet?
sits around with toys. He would rather be with a 21-year-old yes-sayer than anyone that would ever disagree with him.
I mean, his ex-wife was his age, or close to it.
And you see what happened there, right? She was abusive. When I promise you, she probably just disagreed with him. He's not mature enough to take responsibility for his actions. And he always wants to be put in the best possible way.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, like, I think he has a little bit of a fetish of being abused. Like, I think Boogie has like a kink from it. Like,
I think he has a thing for being in the spotlight more than pity me. I think he likes the pity.
no. Follow me here, right?
I'm going to follow you as far as I can.
All right. Boogie dressed up like Bastion Booger, which you probably don't know who that is.
Isn't that like a game thing?
He was a wrestler.
Okay.
He was a wrestler.
One of those nerd things.
Yeah, he's all in leather.
How old was he when he did this?
No. I don't know how old. It's got nothing to do with age.
Oh, it does. But continue on.
And Desi is a dominatrix, and she's over here spanking him. I literally think Boogie has a humiliation fetish. Like, I'm sure that goes down in that bedroom.
That is disgusting. I don't even want to think about it. And I'm mad at you for making me think about that. You realize that though, right? You realize that's why, like, he's so in awe of this child, is because she doesn't disagree with him or bite back. Sorry, I bite back.
Because he went way too quick for that face tattoo. You wanted to Boogie take her to Pound Town?
Yes, the house is dark and it annoys me every day. No, here's the problem. Jordy's sleep pattern is opposite of mine right now, so I want to spend time with him, so this is how I get to spend time with him.
I'm close to under 400. When you want to go get that paint?
I actually need to go get some ink for my printer so that I can...
We need to get the paint. We got to paint a bumper and a fender for our third car. Nova, why are you mad? To be fair, we bought our third car by punching Boogie in the face.
I was not drunk. I just cannot drive. Period.
It's not so much she can't drive, it's she has trouble with depth perception. And that's stemming from having years of diabetes.
That is a good question. How is Boogie able to afford movies when he has no money? Shouldn't he be donating that money to someone else? As he should not be having fun right now?
Are you trying
He should be adding it towards his bills?
He should have took one of the people from St. Jude to the Deadpool movie?
No, he should have given it to someone else. He should have given it to St. Jude's parents so they could go see a movie. You give me started. Oh, lords. I had thyroid cancer. And I will still tell you to this day, I don't feel like I have the diagnosis. I went through and I followed my treatment plan, but I feel like I got off easy.
You had multiple surgeries.
So, I know, I had multiple surgeries. We had multiple months where we had to play with my medications. But I still don't feel like
And I don't get no credit because like that first year of marriage when your medications were wrong, I was a saint.
I just don't feel like I personally don't even like being reminded I did have cancer, because I don't feel like I had the kind of cancer that was enough to qualify for saying, oh, she had cancer. I don't feel like I can speak for all cancer patients because I don't feel it was severe enough. Like I don't feel like I earned a ticket on that bus. You know? Like I had inconveniences, but it wasn't life altering anything. You know? Like there's people who literally have to have chemo where they get sick every other week. You know, and I didn't have that, thank God. But I don't feel, you know. So, and I think that's what that bothers me about it, because even like
Dr. Grayson, this is the exact wrong time. You couldn't do this against Hollows.
I did. Thankfully, I did catch it early. In fact, it was one of those things where it was called by accident, actually. Yes, he had a very busy, long day today. He couldn't even do an 8-second video for work.
Are you talking about Boogie?
Yes. God forbid he do a little work. You know, the thing that's keeping his house paid for?
And I've always said this, like, to be a YouTuber, you got to have a little narcissism, because you got to look at yourself and be like, all right, I'm going to invest in myself. And to do that, it has to have a little bit of narcissism. And like, I don't know, you have the best of both worlds. Well, not so, best of both worlds is a terrible way to say it, but like you get situations where like Sargon and Boogie, and on the flip side of it, you get like Dr. Disrespect and Chris Tyson. You very rarely get right down the middle, which is like Wings of Redemption. Bernie, ask your wife, does the punishment fit the crime of lying and scheming people of money for cancer? Does the tattoo make it right? Do you think
absolutely not.
So why do you think the tattoo doesn't make it right?
Because it was yet again something else he did for attention.
I kind of agree with you with this.
Like the whole point is you're trying to get him out of doing things for attention. He did it for attention.
You know the biggest issue I had about it is he weaponized it during the stream. He goes, once I do this, that's it.
That was another problem too. And like,
it's like,
why would you agree to no?
Because well, like we backed off of the face tattoo and he pushed for
exactly. Therefore,
and then he set a precedent.
Therefore, it wasn't once you do this, you're done with punishment. No, you don't get to pick your own punishment. No, he has not learned anything from this. Because I guarantee you, he still hopes he has cancer. And I guarantee you,
why would you hope you have cancer? Like,
I guarantee you that if he gets diagnosed with it, the internet is the first place he's going to come and let everyone know.
You think that video is going to be like, I did this, but here's the diagnosis I didn't want to show the other time?
Yes.
You think
all that BS of my medical records or something is something I want to keep to myself. Will go away, and he'll show he has cancer. And
do you think he'll be out of the?
Boogie,
Do you think he'll be out of the doctor's office before he shows it, or you think he'll make it all the way home?
He's probably going to do it on the car ride home.
Well, but Desi can't drive, so that's.
But she can upload it for him.
So like that's here or there. See, Lou with a $70 donation. Whoever did Boogie's tattoo looks like a 10-year-old did it. Bro got a tap from a crackhead. It was actually Mudahar suggested Cosmic Sands, and that's what we went with. I'm glad he took the suggestion of going bigger, because like that first tattoo was not big enough. Buying a trail balls keeps the polyps away. I mean, look, I don't buy very much for myself. Kelly, do I buy anything for myself?
No.
I look at my truck payment as my one thing for me every month. Like I will do without everything else. That's just what it is. I look at my trail boss as like, I like to be a car guy. I can't fully invest in being a car guy, but I can drive what I want to drive. We use the truck enough that if we had to get rid of a car, it wouldn't be the truck. Is that right?
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, do I need as much truck as I got? no, I'll agree. I don't need a 6'2" trail boss. Like, honestly, like a V6 work truck would fit my lifestyle. But it's not as cool.
I feel bad for her because there's so much in the world she needs to experience. You know?
Like, people on the subreddit were like talking about how like King messed with Desi on the night that he proposed
First of all,
to
that's
Bradley.
just
That-
sick.
I mean,
Second of all, that was whatever. But last night, King referred to Bradley as his girlfriend, and I was literally yelling at the podcast driving down the road, going, "Fiance, say it right."
I always said we should do our OnlyFans when you had like those big old farts, but now you don't do them no more.
Oh, by the way, speaking of things and doing well, my family's trying to plan our annual trip to the mountains in December.
Cool.